Birds are chirping, grass is greening up, and flowers are beginning to bloom. Springtime is the time to get your yard ready for the rest of the year.
I mean, I didn't care about gardening at all until I had my own house. And then all of a sudden it was like, I better figure out what I have here and how to take care of it.
Jess Zander has learned a lot about gardening in the decades since and now wants to share it with others.
He had a 30-year career in nonprofit finance and administration, so nothing to do with gardening. But at the same time, along with that, I was gardening in my own yard. So I got hands-on experience doing my own thing, learning, experimenting, failing.
After helping a friend brainstorm how to transform her backyard, Jess realized this was a service people could benefit from and launched You Can Do It Gardening.
People are really looking for advice, so I take it really seriously. I research a lot. That's the thing with gardening, is you're never done learning.
Demand grew, and a year after launching, Jess left her job and took this part-time passion full-time.
What I would do here is this dead thing I would get rid of.
When she noticed that clients were scrambling to jot down all her advice, she told them to record her instead. She then posted those videos to social media, where her following blossomed.
This is new growth miraculously that's coming through. You'll get a lot more of that. People love the before-afters, you know, because you can actually realize, oh, I can apply this to my own yard. I just love the notion that people are feeling more connected to their yards, feeling more emboldened, empowered.
Jess will prune a branch or two as an example, but she doesn't do the yard work herself. Her goal is to give clients the education and confidence to do it on their own.
Now I want you to do it. I love helping people save money, so don't rip out overgrown shrubs, for example. Might as well, you know, prune the shrubs way down, let them recover. It might take a couple years, who cares? And then they look so much better anyway.
You Can Do It Gardening has clients all over the U.S. and Canada and followers as far away as Australia, soaking up Jess's budget-friendly backyard advice.
This time of year, it's a tremendous opportunity for so many different things. People have existing perennials that they don't realize they can divide and move around. I love the joy on people's faces when they realize how much potential there is.
For homeowners, it's an opportunity to get their thumbs a little greener. And for Jess, it's a chance to live a dream she didn't know she had.
I've never worked so hard, but since it's mine, I love it. So lucky to be able to do something I love and make a business out of it. It's just, you know, it's amazing.
Cars take a beating during New England winters, but there's a couple from Lawrence who want to bring the solution to you.
It started as a side hustle for me, and then eventually it turned into full-time.
Worked in the probate court, and then 2020 hit, COVID, it closed down, and he offered me an opportunity to start full-time with him, and I just saw it as it being a flexible option as far as spending time with my son, just being able to do things with him and learn a new business.
Husband and wife, Ronald and Irene Colombo, are a team at home and at work, running All-Star Mobile Auto Detailing.
Your vehicle is an extension of you, so at the end of the day, driving in a cleaner vehicle just provides more clarity.
Together, the pair works meticulously to bring cars from soiled to sparkling, restoring the interior and exterior to like-new condition.
1, 2. The brushes are a key tool when it comes to the interior, because you can get into those nooks and crannies, so really make the job, I wouldn't say easier, but less labor intensive.
All the tools they use pack up into the car they drive directly to their customers.
All that salt and grime from the winter, that can really do a number on your paint on the exterior and then on the interior as well. So it's very important to just get all that grime out, start fresh for the spring.
To keep a car clean, they recommend watch where you park. Dripping tree sap can damage paint. Close the windows when it rains. Moisture inside can lead to mold. And use rubber floor mats to keep dirt and salt away from the carpeting.
It's just that it embeds itself into the fibers and it wears down your carpeting over time.
Providing pristine results while being their own bosses equals a first-place finish for this pair.
I like to see the customer's expression or how happy it makes them to see their car clean. That definitely provides some joy in your life.
Wow, that car looks great. And they recently had a wild engine bay cleaning job at the Franklin Park Zoo. A family of opossums had moved into the engine and left a real mess behind. It took 3 hours to clean up. Yikes.